Hi, this is Mark Laughlin, the Ambidextral Gunfighter. Today I'm going to do a little bit of testing of my ACOG, which is mounted on the Desert Tech MDR. And what I want to do is I'm going to check and verify that what the ACOG says in its turret tops is true. It says that for every click is a 1/4 minute of angle adjustment. So what I'm going to do today is run through a bunch of clicks on my ACOG. I'm going to be using the Appleseed 25 meter drill target. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off just checking the zero, so to speak, by shooting the center target with the current 0. And I should be getting most of my shots into the black on this target. Then I'm going to make an adjustment on the optic. I'm going to move the change my optic, so I'm going to shift to where the point of impact will be here. I'm actually going to still aim here, but I'm going to change the optic. I'm going to move it to the left 9 minutes of angle, which would be 36 clicks according to the ACOG manufacturer, the labeling on the optic, and then up 13 minute of angle. And then when I will shoot for this target, the center target, and expect to see point of impact up on the upper left. Then I'm going to go around in a circle. Then I'm going to do minute of angle, 18 minutes of angle to the right. And again, shoot the center target and expect to see my hits up here. Then I'm going to shift down minutes of angle to the bottom right target, and then back to the left, bottom left, and then make an adjustment to bring it both up and to the right to be back on the center. So this whole time I'll be shooting at the center target, and we'll initially see hits there because I'm going to leave it as it is. Then I'll make the adjustment and we'll see hits up at the upper left. Then after another adjustment, the upper right, lower left, and then back to the center. And then we will use, based upon the results of that, for example, if my hits are not in the black but are out over here somewhere, or in closer, or down in here, I'm going to calculate, okay, how many minutes did my point of impact change versus the number of clicks I use, and then we'll better calculate how many minutes of angle each click actually gets. And if the manufacturer's right, there will basically be no calculation because they'll all be just moving around into each of these black squares. I'll have a spreadsheet that I've created that'll be posted at AmbGun.com in the rifle section, and it's kind of a tool to help enter in the data and make these calculations to figure out is your optic actually is the number of clicks, is the click per minute of angle exactly what it says, or do you need to or is it different? So we'll try the test and see how it goes. All right, I've shot my first group for the center target, and now I'm going to make the adjustment to move the point of impact up to the top left square while still shooting at the center square. Now I need to move 9 minute of angle left and 13 minute of angle up. So let's start with up. According to what I have on the ACOG, it is 1/3 minute of angle per click, or basically 3 clicks per minute of angle. So to get 13 minute of angle up, I'm going to have to go up 39 clicks. So let's do that. We'll do that real carefully, slowly. Rotates this way for up. So Okay, that's 39 clicks, so that should be 13 minute of angle up. Now let's move it left, 9 minute of angle, which will be 27 clicks. And on this, left is counterclockwise, so 27 clicks counterclockwise. Okay, there's 27 clicks left. Now we will shoot for the center target, and if the ACOG is correct that it's a 1/3 minute of angle, all my shots should be like perfectly in that upper left black square, assuming my shots are good. Okay, so now we get to do some shooting. All right, let's see if we can shoot with the mic on. Okay, so we are, remember, shooting for the center target still. Gotta keep that in mind. Okay, wasn't my best shooting. Seems I'm a little camera shy, and stress of having a camera pointed at me makes me not do things properly or something. But the shots are up in that general area of where they're supposed to be, and the group, such as it is in where I expect it to be. So now I need to shift the point of impact to the upper right target, and that is 18 minutes of angle to the right. To get 18 minutes of angle with 3 clicks per minute on this scope, that means 54 clicks. So I'm assuming you want to watch me. I'm going to probably speed this up when I do post-production, but anyway, 54 clicks to the right. Man, I gotta count that freaking hard. All right. So I got the 54 clicks right, which according to my spreadsheet, that's the 18 minute of angle to the right. And now we fire for effect. Again, we're gonna fire for the center target. Okay, now we're ready to fire again. We're aiming right at the center target. And with the adjustments I made with to the optic, we've moved it to the right, and we should see all of my hits if I do my job in that upper right square. Okay. Okay, we gotta get kind of doing the spreaded elbows, which is not exactly proper apple seed. I just find that to me seems to work better on the bullpups. Checking my NPOA, exhale. Okay, the shots did move to the upper right square. Well, sorta. Again, not exactly great groups, but maybe I can edit this in post-production and make myself look like I'm shooting better. So now we've got to shift to the lower right target, and according to my handy spreadsheet here, to hit the lower right, it is 26 minute of angle down, which for this optic will be 78 clicks. So 78 clicks down. All right, we have 78 clicks down. Again, I will shoot for the center target, and presumably my hits will be near the lower right target. Okay, that was much better shooting, and so now we shift to hit the lower left target. And looking at my spreadsheet, which I've made available online, we need to move 18 minute of angles left, or 54 clicks. So 54 clicks left. Basically undoing what we did up at the top. All right, so we're now shooting again for the center target with all of our impacts presumably in the lower left square. And try not to talk so much while I'm trying to shoot, because I need to focus on getting my natural point of aim. Okay, got to shoot at the center target, not the lower left. My hits will be in the lower left, so I got to pay attention. Camera's running, my IQ drops like 20-30 points. And speaking of, how about we chamber around? Hopefully that doesn't mess my NPOA up. It, of course, did. Well, it looks like a nice group, but it's down quite a bit lower than the target. Now that I think of it, I think my the right side, lower right side. I think those are off of or beneath it as well. Wonder if I did too many clicks. Okay, well, next is to get back up on the center square, and we do that with, so that's 9 minutes of angle to the right, 13 minutes of angle up, so it's 27 and 39. Let's start with right, since I have the rifle on the side. So right, 27. There's 27 minutes right, and now, or 27 clicks right, now 39 clicks up. And now we fire for effect, and hopefully are back in that center square. The point of aim will be point of impact again. I think this is going to be one of those instructional videos where do as I'm saying, not as I'm doing. All right, so here's where we'll enter in real world data into my little spreadsheet. And so I go up into the yellow area, actual MOA, and we're looking at the shift left. And so I'm gonna call this upper left group here, I'm gonna actually call that the center. And so we'll basically, boom, comes down to here. And so we'll see how many minute of angles it is left. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 11. So actual, we'll enter in 11. And now we get the shift up. And I was aiming at the bottom of the square basically, and my hits were right in here. So let's see how many minutes we went up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's call it 19 minute of angle up. Now this of course is assuming I did all my clicks right, but that's basically at this point showing that I am getting 0.4-ish, 0.4 to 0.5 minutes per click. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and move around the rest of the other targets. When I shifted over here to the right, was intended to be an 18 minute of angle shift. And let's see how many we actually got. So I'm calling that actually the center one there, and we're gonna call the center being about right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, let's say 22. And again, that puts us at 0.41 minute per click. So we're getting some consistency there. Okay, so now we're going down to the lower right corner, which was a 26 minute of angle adjustment. And let's see what our actual was. So we're saying the center of the group was there, and the center of our group, this was basically off paper, is right here. So I'm gonna have to guesstimate it, kinda. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So let's say 37 minute of angle was our actual, or 37 minutes. Actually, we were a little off the paper, so let's add 1, 2, 39. And then our shift back over to the left side here's our group right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22. So say 22. And that puts us at about, again, 0.41 minute of angle per click. And then our last is a return from here to there. And it was a 9 and 13 minute of angle was our target. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the 9 looks like that's good, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So about 15 on the up. And so we were on for what we expected of coming back over to the right. We got 0.33, which is the 1/3 minute of angle per click, and then up we got 0.38, which is kind of close to that 0.4 area that we saw in some of the others. So anyways, you can see better marksmanship. We can probably get some better data, but you kind of get you an idea that maybe even though my Optic is supposed to be 1/3 minute of angle per click, it's a little bit closer to 0.4 perhaps minute of angle per click. So that's an experiment you can try with your rifle, and it takes great care to pull this off, because it's so hard to keep shooting this target when you're thinking in your mind, okay, the hits are going to be up here, so you tend to want to shoot each of these other squares, and so it takes some focus to stay always shooting at the center target, and let your shots rotate around based upon your clicks in your Optic. It's Mark Laughlin with Ambidextral Gunfighter. Hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.